We've crossed the border into South Australia. We're at this little town called Alari. It looks like an old abandoned mining town. There's ruins and tin on the ground absolutely everywhere. About 30 degrees. I reckon we'll get some luck under this tin, even if it's a few geckos. But yeah, super interesting, don't you think? Oh, smacked myself in the head. Heaps of little burrows and scratchings under all these tin, just not pulling anything up yet. Have to do a bit of Googling and see what this place was, or when it was. Old bakery. This whole town seems to be abandoned. There's a hotel, tiny pubby hotel shop thing, but other than that, nothing. Creepy. Getting the hell out of here. Just to flip an entire town of tin and rubbish and not one reptile. Found a very old dead bearded dragon and a snake skin. That's about it. Why do I never have luck? This is just terrible. Just been travelling down a dirt road, still no luck. It's a cooler day too, so I thought we'd have a lot more luck, but yeah, just nothing. I climbed a bit of a hill. The car's down there behind this bit of a ridge here. Nothing around. I thought if I climbed up here I might have a bit of a chance of finding an Agernia, a Gidgee skink, but yeah, just no luck. No luck with anything. This is killing me. 12-hour drive for this. Should have just gone to Taronga. Should have gone to Sydney Zoo. How weird is this? This is like a bloody graveyard. What would do this out here? You got multiple carcasses here. Is that a skull? Right, so you got one skull, two skulls, three skulls, four, that's a jaw. More up here, there's just bones everywhere. What would bring everything to this one little area? Would there be a fox den here? Dingoes? I'm sort of thinking foxes. There's another skull. Kangaroo skulls. Roo, wallaby, macropod, something of that sort. Something is bringing all of its kills here to eat. Bird of prey? I don't know. They'd more likely have a nest, wouldn't they? This is, yeah. I'm thinking fox. Let me know if I'm wrong. Or let me know if you've got any other ideas even. Yeah, let's get back down to the car. Oh yes, you little weapon. Oh yeah, look at him go. He's feisty. So you can see this is obviously the shingleback skink we've been looking for, a member of the blue tongue family, Tiliqua. You can see he's got that bright blue fleshy tongue, getting it right out, trying to scare us away. The other thing he'll do, he'll put his bum around. That's the other name, the two-headed skink. He'll put his, or the two-headed lizard, he'll put his bum around. The predator will attack his bum instead of his head. And that's exactly what he's trying to do. Let's be friends. Look at that. Chunky boy. Now, I'm pretty sure people can sex them by the shape of the tail. Either male or female, it's a bit broader, but I'm not sure which one's which. He's beautiful. What about, he's got the yellows on him. Look at his big chunky arms. Got a bit of stuck shed on his hands here. Oh, we'll get his glove off. He's got a glove on. There you go, there's his glove. Oh, imagine that one on your face, should have been spewing. Beautiful lizard. Big one too. Look at the size of him. What's a trip to the outback without a shingleback, eh? That's made the trip. I wasn't expecting a video today, but there you go, eh? Looks like we got one, got our shingleback, and we'll send him off the way he was headed. Off the road, down to safety. Looks like he's got a little track here, go down into the scrub. Alright, see you, bud. How good is that? Oh my god! We got the holy fucking grail of the area. A little children's python, Antaresia childreni. Oh my god. This was the dream. This was the dream of being out here, but I never get lucky. How lucky? Oh my god. He was laying there like he had been hit as well. He was literally just laying here, flattened right out, just soaking up that heat. Soaking up the remaining heat left on the tarmac. He's gorgeous. I ran out of the car without the GoPro, without my phone, because I just couldn't believe it. I was just absolutely way too stoked. Luckily, Zia ran over with her phone and got me absolutely geeking out in the middle of the road of this absolutely beautiful little children's python. You can see he's gotten away with something too. He's got a little scar here. A little bit of scar tissue where something, what could get him out here? What's out here? A bird, potentially. A bird might have tried to pick him up there. That's a little bit of scar tissue that's healed over. He's got a little tick, little tiny tick next to his eye. We'll get that off for him. We'll help him out with that. The ticks don't cause him too many issues, or any issues really, not unless they're infested. But I don't know. If I had the option of not having something hanging off my face, I'd be going for that. So if I'm not wrong, not too long ago, this area, this would have been a Stimson's python, but all Stimsons have been reclassed as children's pythons. So the Stimson's python is no longer a thing. You've just got children's pythons all over Australia. In the genus Antaresia, you got these guys. So Antaresia childreni, maculosa, which is our spotted pythons up north, Perthensis, which is our pygmy pythons over in Perth. Well, that's it now. You just got those three: children's, spotted, and pygmy. I'll try and get this little tick off his face. He's not going to like it. It's not going to be easy, but we'll get it off for him. So you can see there, just behind his eye, he's got a tiny little tick, not causing many problems, but I would want that off if that was me. Hopefully he's going to be cooperative, so let me get that off for him without poking him in the eye. And there we go, tick-free. Healthy, tick-free children's python. Absolutely stunning example. And my first herp of one. What a day. That's the shingleback and children's python today. So I was doing a bit of reading. I did find that these guys are found in these mountain ridges just south of Broken Hill. 2 ridges where we are, and it seems like we're about in the middle in the gully. It's just full of rocky outcrops and habitat, and these guys must just squeeze themselves in amongst all those rocks and come out at night to soak up that heat off the road. Honestly kills me, but we got to send this guy off. We can't play with him all night. Oh, I'd love to spend so much time with him. He's just been an absolute pleasure. This is incredible. Super unexpected. You may or may not be able to see up there, those rocky hills I was talking about. You can see we've come around this sweeping bend. Mountain ranges just there. We've come down the hill around this sweeping bend, and we're sort of coming up to the gully, and you got more mountainous areas that way. I think he's ready to go home. He was on this side of the road, so we'll just put him to the side of the road. Hopefully he stays off and doesn't end up squashed. He's gorgeous. Alrighty, let's send him on his way. I know you don't want to, I don't want to either. None of us want to send him on his way, but we have to.
Saying goodbye.
See you, buddy. You've made our absolute trip. And how's that? If you were walking past that, you can see how well that pattern on him camouflages into those sticks. even if you match his colors and patterns into the ground, it's the exact same color as this dirt, this red dirt out here. You'd just have absolutely zero chance of seeing him like we do now. He's right here, he's right in the scrub, but he's gone. Like, he's here, but I cannot see him. Their camouflage is just absolutely incredible on our Australian reptiles. Got me buggered, he does. All right, let's go get another one. The car's just in a dodgy ass spot, so I'm just doing a quick video on my phone. I've just pulled another Stropurus off the road. We got these 2 nights ago, the first night out here in the video. There he is. Get him off the road, send him into the trees so nothing cleans him up when they come around the bend. All right, off the road, my little buddy. In the tree, not up my arm. In the tree. Come on, silly little bugger. Up there. Off you go. There you go, that's better, isn't it? What an adorable little guy. Just put him in this bush here. The road's up there. I'd hate to imagine how long it would take me to walk there with them little legs. Poor little guy, but it's better than being squished, I'll tell you. I jumped out of the car for a gecko that was in the headlights. It was a little bino gecko. Oh, he's still here actually. There's a little bino gecko. He was in last night's episode, whichever episode that'll be, probably number 2 if I can count correctly. So I didn't want to hassle him, seeing as we'd already got him one. But as I turned my torch the other way, over this way to go back to the car, I'm pretty sure this is a Tiliqua that I got here, which is something we haven't had in the series yet. Adorable little fella. I've seen these little fellas before out in Gundabooka. Oh, hello. Out in Gundabooka National Park, out near Burke. But this is the first one for this trip. If you try and eat that, your eyes are way too big for your head, you silly little bugger. You'll see why they're called a Tiliqua and how well he blends in on the bark. There we go. How good are the patterns and the camouflage on our Australian reptiles? Never ever fail to amaze me.